All right, so we are recording and we have a system of equations here, and we want to write a coefficient matrix and the augmented matrix for the system. So first of all, they need to be in standard form. That means the x's need to be lined up, the y's, the z's, and then the constant terms need to be on the right hand side. So let's get started on that. I'm going to use green. So for systems of equations, you actually use the curly braces. So I should have a curly brace right here because this is a system of equations. So we're going to write the same system of equations but in standard forms. That means just line up all the variables, and the constant terms have to be on the right hand side. So the first one is already in standard form, so 8x minus 2y plus z equals to 1. The second one, two of the terms are out of place, so 3x is fine, and then y needs to be first, and then minus 4z equals to 2. The third one is all out of whack because it doesn't have an x, so you could put a 0x if you wanted, or leave it blank, and then plus 12y minus 3z. Now the 6 needs to be on the other side because that's a constant term. So don't forget to change the sign when you move it to the other side. So now I have another system of equations with all the terms in standard form. So what we need to do is do the coefficient matrix, and then finally the augmented matrix for the system. Now for systems of equations, you use the curly braces. For for matrices, you use big parentheses. So I'm going to use blue color, and then we're going to write the what do you call that? The coefficient matrix. The coefficient matrix, just copy the coefficients. So copy the 8 to the 1 here, and so on. So for the coefficient matrix, we would have 8, negative 2, and 1. And then for the second equation, we would have a 3, 1, and a negative 4. And yeah, when you're writing your system of equations, it's optional, if you want to put a 0 there. But on your matrix, you do have to put a 0, actually. So put a 0 there. And then we have a 12 and a negative 3. So that was for this equation right here. Notice that we didn't, for the coefficient matrix, we didn't include the right-hand side. That is done for the augmented matrix. So I'm going to move my mug shut on this side. Okay, so right there. All right, so now we're going to do the augmented matrix. Well, it's pretty much the same thing. The only thing you add is just add like a dotted line right here, and then just put the constants. So we put 1, 2, and 6, and that is actually your with the addition of the red items, that is your augmented matrix. And that's pretty much it, folks. This is just the beginning. Thank you for watching.